awake, and his voice came out of the dark. Yeah, said Jack from his bed. Get up, said Annie. We had to get the treehouse before sunrise. I'm ready, said Jack. He threw his bag, kicked covers, and jumped out of bed. He was wearing his jeans and t-shirt. You slept in your clothes, said Annie. I didn't want to waste any time, said Jack. He put on his backpack and laughed. You must be really excited about going to ancient Greece, she said. Yep, said Jack. Do you have your secret library card? Asked Annie. Yeah, do you? Said Jack. Sure. Put it in your backpack, he said. He handed the card to him. I'll carry the flashlight, all said Jack. They tiptoed downstairs out the door. Outside of the air was fresh and cool. There's no moon, said Annie. Just stars. He turned from her flashlight. Ta-da, he said. Let's go. They followed the beam of blue light across their yard, up and up the street. Jack was thrilled to be going to ancient Greece, but something worried him. What do you think will happen after we go to Greece? He asked Annie. Is our last mission ever? Oh, I hope not, said Annie. What do you think? I don't know. Let's ask Morgan, said Jack. Hurry, said Annie. They started running. The flashlight beam flew in front of them, lighting the way. They slowed to a walk. When they got to the Frog Creek woods, the thick woods were pitch black, and he shined the flashlight over as they walked between the trees. Finally, they found the magic treehouse. We're here, and he called. Go on up, said Jack. And he grabbed the rope ladder and started up. Jack followed. Then he shined the flashlight around the treehouse. Uncle Play was sitting up at the window. He covered her eyes when the light hit her face. Turn off the light, please, Annie, he said softly. And he turned it off. Welcome, Morgan said in the dark. Are you ready for your next mission? Yes, said Annie. Then her voice got quiet. Isn't our last one ever, isn't it? Is it? Ask me that question after this mission, said Morgan. He wanted to more, said Jack. You're very brave to say that, said Morgan. You have three very hard journeys at master librarians. Oh, what they weren't so hard,
그냥 봐버려.
said Jack. You risked your life to save the last story of her clues, said Morgan. It was nothing, said Annie. In the Chinese story of the Silk River, said Morgan, and the Irish story of the serpent monster Serpa. Thank you. You're welcome, said Jack and Annie. Now, said Morgan, for the last story, Jack heard a rustling sound. Here's the title, Morgan said. You can shine your light on it, Annie. Annie turned the flashlight back on. He shined it on the paper. Wow, is it that Greek? asked Jack. It certainly is, said Morgan. He reached into her robe again and pulled out of the book. For your research, he said. Jack took the book from her and he shined her flashlight on the cover. There read the title, A Day in Ancient Greece. Now, what must you always remember, asked Morgan. Our research will guide us, said Jack. But in our darkest hour, only the last story can save us, said Annie. Morgan nodded. And you must show your secret library cards to the wisest person you meet, he said. Don't worry. We will. Why? said Annie. Jack shivered with an excitement as he pointed at the book's cover. I wish we could go there, he said. And I wish we could go on lots of other missions. Then he added. The wind started to blow. The tree started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Then everything was silent, absolutely silent. Jack opened his eyes. Warm sunshine screamed into the treehouse. We sure don't need the flashlight here, he said. Look, Morgan gave us clothes like one we were in Pompeii, said Annie. Jack looked down. His clothes were similar to the ones he wore in the Roman uptown of Pompeii, a tunic and sandals. He had also had a leather bag in place of his backpack again. And he looked out the window, and we landed in an olive tree, just like Pompeii, said Annie. Jack looked out of the window. He caught his breath. Are we in the wrong place? He asked. I don't know, said Annie. Look past the trees. Doesn't it looked like a big bird. Jack looked, and he was right. Past the olive grove was built. Field filled with white tents. Beyond the field were red brick buildings with columns and huge crowds of people. What's going on? Jack asked. He pulled the research book out of his leather bag. He found a picture of a
scene
outside. Below the picture were 3 words. The Olympic Games began in ancient Greece for 2,500 people. Every 4 years, more than 40,000 people traveled into Olympia, the town where the festival of athletic games took place. Oh man, Jack whispered, we're at the Asian Olympics. Cool, said Danny. Jack wrote in his notebook, Olympia, first Olympics to take place. Come on, let's go watch, Danny said. He started down the road with it. Jack threw his notebook and the research book into his leather bag. Don't forget we had to get more story too, he said as he followed Annie. Annie waited as Jack stepped to the ground, and they walked through the olive grove to where the tents were. Jack heard the pipe music and smelled food roasting on fires. Groves of men talked excitedly to one another. That's funny, said Annie. I don't see any girls here. Oh, sure.
가만히 있어봐.
Our girl.
이거 하는 동안만 손.
Girls, said Jack. Where? Said Annie. Show me. Jack looked around, but only he saw men and boys, no women or girls at all. Then he saw an outdoor theater. A woman was standing on the stage. He had a yellow hair and a purple tunic. There, said Jack, pointing. What is he doing? I said. A soldier or on the stage with her. He wore a long cape, her helmet with a red crest in its base. The woman and the soldier were waving their arms and talking loudly to each other. I think they're doing play, said Jake. Oh, look. He pulled out the Greek book and found a picture of the theater. Listen, she said, the Greeks were the first to write plays. Many English words were translated from Greek words such as drama and
가만히 손 가만히. 응. 손 가만히 한번 해봐. 응.
Hey, Jack, said Annie, you're wrong. When Jack woke up, he saw the woman had put over me. It was a boy dressed up as a woman. See, even she's a boy, said Annie. That's weird, said Jack. He went on reading. A few actors will play many different parts in the gameplay, however, not allowed to back act, so men played the single roles too. That's not fair, said Annie. What if a woman wanted to be in a play? Don't worry about it, said Jack. He put the book away. Let's just take a peek at the Olympics and find their story. He nodded to Jack, meaning to move along. Just then, he heard a voice. Wait, they turned around. A man with the short white beard was talking toward them. Hello, said the man. He was looking right at Annie. Who are you? Annie asked both the way